Greetings, YouTube. We've all run adventures. We've all played adventures. Many of us have played in multiple genres. Science fiction, post-apocalyptic, spy genres, superheroes, cyberpunk, and of course, fantasy. And in all those genres, either as a GM or a player, there have been missions. Some have been missions of self-discovery, some have been completely internally driven missions in the sense that the player characters are trying to discover things, and so they go do research and they go find things and things like that on their own. Some have been hired guns, so the characters were just simply contract workers. Somebody hired them to go do X because they needed money, probably to fuel their own personal missions. That's how it goes. And it seems that inevitably, those missions go south. They turn pear-shaped. And I thought of this recently while watching Slosh of Sloshworks playing the latest iteration of the Shadowrun video game Hong Kong, which is a beautiful game and quite interesting and makes me smile every time I see it because Shadowrun had a certain vibe to it that nothing else ever did. Though I am looking forward to this cyberpunk video game that's supposed to be in the works. That could be also very good. Oh, and his Mad Max play is also quite good. But while watching this, the first thing that the characters do in this game, and this is not a spoiler, is have their mission go south. It turns pear-shaped. And so their lives are thrown into massive amounts of turmoil and yada yada yada. The narrative structure continues on in its merry way. And I left to comment on this video, and I'm like, has any Shadowrun or Cyberpunk mission ever gone right? So I ask you, has any mission in a tabletop role-playing game ever gone right? And I'm not talking like the ironic right, where they go and do a mission and the mission runs perfectly well, only discover later that they were actually working for a middleman, so they've just helped a bad guy, or they've been put into a morally dubious position, or it's something that violates their alignment if you're running an alignment system. No, I'm talking about a mission that goes right from A to Z, by the numbers, where everything works the way it's supposed to work, and there is no catch. There is no ironic twist. There's just, boom, everything functions. And if it does happen, would the players believe you? Or would they think that you were setting them up? Sort of kind of the way whenever players encounter a cute little animal, they know it's not actually a cute little animal. Now, I've actually thrown things at players that were just what they seemed. Found a wagon with an upset person in charge of it. Find out that some prisoners escaped, so they were asked to help gather the prisoners up. The prisoners are on their way to death row, essentially. In this particular case, it was they'd been sold to a Lich King who wanted them live, so you could then turn them into zombies while they were still alive to make more powerful zombies. And so the player characters get involved, and the players are expecting the big grab. They're expecting these guys are actually innocent, and this is all about politics and something. Nope, they were all guilty. Every single one of them was an unrepentant criminal. My players didn't know what to do with that. So they helped capture him, turned him back over to the guy, sent them on their merry way. He gave them a reward, mission done. It was a side thing, and they went off and did their own thing. So I have been known to throw curveballs at players by being utterly honest. It always freaks them out. I'm the kind of guy that will throw a cute little animal in a group and have it actually be a cute little animal. It makes them really nervous. I love it. So tell me, as a GM, have you ever run a mission where everything went perfect? And as a player, have you ever encountered that kind of a mission? I want to find out, has anyone ever done this in the history of tabletop role-playing games? Because I get the feeling that it may be entirely new territory for us to explore.